what's supposed to happen will always happen. And sometimes we don't know exactly what that is. Most of the time we have no idea. But the idea here is we're thinking we may make a wrong choice, right? But now imagine if you knew you can't make a wrong choice, and that even if, let's say, scenario number one is you decide to stay with your ex because he's changing around, you stay with him, and then you see what happens, and either it starts to work out more or old things start to come up, same issues come up, you realize it was just a little short-term change. 2 months later, back to how it was. And then from there, obviously, then you end, right? Or you decided you go and just take a chance and stop. I guess looking into that, I would look and go, has that happened already in the past where you guys had those discussions and he made certain changes, maybe for a certain period? The best thing there to do is, what happens first is you have to let go of the fear, right? You have to surrender. And then now from there, a couple options can still happen. Either this new guy maybe ends up showing up again somehow, and this time you're surrendered, but you didn't create this opportunity, it just kind of showed up. And then you engage, and then from there, something else becomes clear on what's the next move. The current boyfriend, the ex, you guys stay together, but then this time it doesn't go back into how it was because you surrendered, you stopped fighting it. We try so hard to go and see what's the right thing to do. But like what Master's been saying and what we've been teaching and talking about going in, that first step, and that always first step, is letting go, connecting with ourselves, and getting to that place where there's peace. Getting to that place to where we're not in this emotional state. And we're going to talk about this tomorrow, so there's no confusion, because Master's talking about you use emotions to go ahead and create. Yes, you do, but there is some specificities here now. There's some specific things to understand on how you use emotions to create. And this case here, this is not just creating. This is, you have to go and decide. And you want to see clearly, right? You want to see clearly. You want to let go, so this way you can see exactly what that path looks like. So you first, step one, get into a state of peace. And then step two, once you're in a state of peace, you start to see clearly what's the next move. Now that you know the direction, now you can use emotion as the fuel. You don't use emotions to help you decide, right? We use emotions as an energy source to move forward, but not as a way to give us the compass, not for direction, not for decision making.